Scene 2. Same setting. Ares in the back with the workers. Aphrodite approaching with some of the female kitchen helpers. Some putty also fly out of the kitchen. Aphrodite, lunch will be late. Hephaestus, how late? Too much other business in the kitchen? Did Ares interfere slightly? Is talking more fun than cooking? Aphrodite, if you would get us the food delivered on time. Hephaestus, gee, you are supposed to organize the food delivery. Resigned? I'll talk to the purchasing departments. And get those chickens, your flying babies, out of the room. Aphrodite, they are so cute and my children. Hephaestus, well, they may be cute, but they are using the butts of my co-workers for target practice. Don't you recall when all your helpers fled to the outside because your arrows has hit one of my workers? For sure then, the laugh-mad worker tried to jump each helper of yours and they all fled and sat outside on the crater. For 3 weeks we had nothing but raw food, you remember? Till I managed to talk those girls back one by one. We had to shackle the poor sick worker up for 6 weeks. He could only hammer steel to exhaustion and had to suffer the pains of priapos all the time. Aphrodite, that's a long time ago. Hephaestus, yeah, 2 months. And guess who busted in here yesterday? Hades in flesh and blood, if he should have any of it, with a big package containing one of our workers. Hades was extremely upset, and you know why? An arrow had hit again, so we had another laugh-mad worker who started to write poetry, what we did not notice for a while. You would never figure out for whom. Aphrodite shrugs. Yeah, for the big black growling and sharp-teethed Kerberos. And yesterday the guy went over and sang an elegy to the dog. All 3 chins of Kerberos fell obviously down simultaneously. Persephone thinks he already suffered a major trauma at this stage. And then, sick with laugh, our worker tried to sodomize the beast. 10 sentinels were needed to pull him off the dog. In the chaos, some dead souls nearly managed to run back to the light and their former lives. Hades does not care much for Kerberos, but this touched the base of his powers. It took me 1 amphora of good wine and an hour of talk to calm him down. With a dish towel and a sigh, Aphrodite, suppressing her laughter, shooshes the cherubs back into the kitchen. Her helpers follow. Hephaestus, calling after her, get them a target disc for practice. The next time that happens I will make them into a chicken noodle soup and run them through the digestive tracts of my workers. We will see then how far immortality goes. Aphrodite and company have disappeared into the kitchen. With lots of banging of his helmet, Ares comes back. Just when he is close to Hephaestus, a flying hammer thrown by a worker crashes into a wall close to him. Ares does not notice.